And during the 1980s, financial regulators and intelligence agencies began to express their concerns that BCCI may be poorly regulated, to put it kindly. And not too long after these concerns began bubbling, investigations began and revealed the true purpose of BCCI. And the fact that this bank was involved in a massive money laundering scheme, as well as multiple other financial crimes. And not only that, but was also intentionally and successfully illegally gaining a controlling interest in a major American bank, something it was not allowed to do. In 1991, almost 20 years after BCCI was founded, it became the focal point of a massive regulatory battle. And on July 5th of that year, bank regulators in 7 different countries raided and locked down branch offices during an operation that was known as Operation Sea Chase. And during the investigations that followed this operations, investigators from the US and the UK determined that the BCCI wasn't set up to help the little guy, but it was set up deliberately to avoid centralized regulatory review and operated strategically in bank secrecy jurisdictions, where they do not need to disclose the same amount of information that Western banks may need to. Due to the lack of regulation, this bank had become the global hub for money laundering, which directly benefited and supported terrorist groups and massive drug lords globally. And on top of that, the BCCI was literally a Ponzi scheme that was run by its executives. And in 1991, when the bank was officially defunct, over $10 million were stolen directly from customers of this bank and simply never accounted for. The bank that simply wanted to get away from Western banks and help the little guy and break financial barriers for third world countries actually just ran a massive Ponzi scheme that not only subsidized terrorism, dictatorship, and drug trade, but also literally stole billions of dollars from their customer base as well too.